Kazuya Mishima. This character, alongside his DLC Pack 2 brother, Steve, has become the hot topic in the Smash community, as their outrageous punish game and their one-dimensional game plan has caused many upsets at the local, and now major, tournament scene. But unlike Steve, Kazuya has very clear weaknesses. Namely, his 7-frame jump squat and very slow double jump cause him to have extreme problems and disadvantage. Disadvantage includes both juggle states and getting off of the ledge. Combined with a linear recovery, getting back to the stage in the first place is already very difficult. Now, real quick, let's take a look at MkLeo, the best player in the world. I'd say some of his strongest traits include his abilities in juggling, ledge trapping, and edge guarding. So naturally, pit him against any Kazuya, even the best, and he'll be able to pick them apart with ease. And that's exactly what happened. At Pound 2022, MkLeo faces Riddles, the best Kazuya in the world, and dispatches it in 3-1 fashion. But at their rematch at the most recent Smash Ultimate Summit, Summit 5, Riddles defeats MkLeo in a 5-game set. Today, I'm going to take you through the adjustments, decisions, and explosive combos Riddles performs in order to turn things around from their first set and defeat the best player in the world, MkLeo. First, I'm going to have to go over what led to Riddles' downfall in his set against MkLeo at Pound. As I just said, Kazuya's biggest problem is getting back to stage and getting off the ledge. And boy, did MkLeo not let Riddles back to the stage. Of the 12 stocks that Riddles had in this set, MkLeo took 8 of them through edge guards and ledge traps. That's 2/3 of Riddles' stocks being taken through Kazuya being stuck on the ledge. In game 1, after a relatively even stock, MkLeo closes out the first stock with a simple tech chase down tilt up air. In the second stock, MkLeo tries to constantly stay above Riddles, but after Riddles anti-airs him with Dragon Uppercut and Electric, he takes the offensive with a falling nair, which leads to a ledge trap that brings Riddles all the way up to 123%. Riddles then takes stage control and uses the whole entire stage to knock MkLeo off the level. But MkLeo resets the situation, and Riddles tries to use the whole stage again, but this time MkLeo baits as if he's using a falling fair, and Riddles bites with a whiffed rage drive. Using this opportunity, MkLeo swats him off stage and ledge traps him to death. And on Riddles' last stock, MkLeo realizes Riddles wants to recover high, since he's been racking up most of his percent through ledge trapping throughout the first game, and as a result, reads it and takes the stock in an explosive fashion. In game 2, the only game MkLeo loses this set, he edge guards and ledge traps Riddles only once during a scramble. He takes the other stock with a crazy powerful kill confirm, killing Kazuya at 103% pre-hit. In game 3, after maintaining stage control for an astounding 15 seconds, MkLeo finally lands a killing F-tilt off of a preemptive air dodge towards the stage. The way MkLeo ledge traps in this game is much different from the first 2 games. Before, MkLeo was using the whole entire stage to bait any option from Riddles and punish accordingly. But in this game 3, MkLeo was showing us the best way to beat any Kazuya. He stands at roll distance just outside his burst range and simply outrages any attempt at getting back to the stage, and slowly but surely chokes the life out of Riddles' stocks one by one. On the second stock, MkLeo has the same plan as the first stock and performs it with lesser success, but still takes the stock after keeping Riddles stuck on the ledge, leading to an edge guard. And, in the last game of the set, MkLeo ledge traps and edge guards Riddles all 3 stocks of this game, truly showing how skilled he is at exploiting this character's Achilles heel. The first stock of this game looks eerily similar to last game's, with MkLeo keeping Riddles off center stage for a whole 30 seconds, half a minute, and ending his stock in an edge guard. Stock 2 gets ended after an extended ledge trap forces Riddles to expend all his resources for an easy edge guard. And stock 3 is no different from all the rest. Riddles gets stuck on the ledge once and gets taken all the way above 100%, giving him rage. Either out of frustration, desperation, or both, he attempts the infamous neutral get up rage drive from ledge, and with that, his stock and the set was over. Clearly, MkLeo understands his job in this matchup is to put Riddles in the corner and keep him there. So, what can Riddles do to combat the world's best ledge trapping? Let's take a look at their set at Smash Ultimate Summit 5. Riddles got killed off of an edgeguard or ledge trap a total of 8 out of his 15 stocks. This might sound like the exact same number as their set at Pound, but by looking at how each stock was taken, we can see that 4 of the 8 stocks were taken from power down or 2 frames, 2 were taken from ledge traps, and 2 were taken from offstage edgeguards. So, if we were to exclude stocks taken from this heinous down air, MkLeo ledge trapped and edge guarded Riddles half of the amount of the times at set. So, what did Riddles do differently in order to get off of the ledge? If you've already watched the set, it seemed completely hopeless to escape this top tier ledge trapping. A Pyramithra covering roll distance seems like a whole brick wall that also teleports back when you try to inch forward, swatting you away with a long range sword. Especially when piloted by the best player MkLeo, this looks impossible to defeat. How do you break through this hypothetical Mexican wall? Well, you don't break down the border, you jump right over it. Out of the 30 times Riddles was on the ledge, he jumped a total of 17 times. Over half of the time he was on the ledge, he opted to jump. At Pound, Riddles would try to neutral get up and slowly win back stage control. This is seen by him neutral get upping over half of the time as well. But every time he was stuffed out by a giant spear or a spinning bow. At Summit, Riddles came in with a completely different philosophy. He opted to jump over these hitboxes and try to reach the promised land of center stage from above. Of course, for most of the time, he was met with a fade back pyro fair. But from mid stage, this doesn't kill him until about 150%. Riddles would happily take this damage for another attempt at getting back to the stage. With this new philosophy, Riddles reduced the number of times he directly died to MkLeo's ledge trapping by half. That's a lot of stock saved, but what's he gonna do with all that extra time? Of course, with Kazuya's biggest weakness of getting ledge trapped mitigated, his strengths are able to shine. And his number one strength? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you already know what it is. Electric Wind God Fists. This was another main difference in their set between Pound and Summit. At Pound, of the 3 electrics that led to kills, 2 of them were post 80% and 1 of them was a 0 to death. That's 1 0 to death throughout the whole entire 4-game set. And the other electric combos were just simple kill confirms. There were just too many drop combos and a ton of dropped electrics from Riddles during this set. Now compare this to Summit, where Riddles performs 2 0 to deaths, 2 kill combos from pre-40, and 1 kill combo at 67%. Riddles was playing out of his mind, killing way more often and way earlier. And of course, this is what ultimately leads to Riddles' victory. Take a look at the electrics in the last game of the set. Riddles took out 2 of MkLeo's last 3 stocks with just 1 electric each. With the same devastating combo, Riddles' consistency and practice paid off and led to a victory against the best player in the world, MkLeo. Riddles' win over MkLeo at Summit was thanks in part to his ability to get past MkLeo's ledge trapping, letting him get off the ledge way more often when compared to their set at Pound. And his evolved combo game allowed him to end MkLeo's stocks way earlier and way more often. But ask a Smash Ultimate Doomer, and they'd say all that happened was MkLeo ledge trapped worse and Riddles landed his training mode combos. But is that all there is to the picture? Another part of this win can be attributed to MkLeo choosing Pyramithra over Byleth. Let me explain. The reason why Riddles didn't opt to jump so much during their set at Pound was because MkLeo often had this active hitbox of Nair which would catch him and lead to many kill confirms. And the reason why Riddles killed off electric so often at their set at Summit when compared to Pound was because of Aegis' laughably poor resistance to the Gates of Hell command grab, which he comboed into. Here we can see Riddles attempted against MkLeo's Byleth, but he just shrugs it off and goes back to the stage. So does this mean Byleth does better into Kazuya than Pyra and Mithra? I think so, yeah. Riddles has wins over MkLeo's Aegis, Spargle's Cloud, and Cola's Cloud. From this, I conclude that Kazuya beats the swordies whose stray hits have a hard time killing. Think Corrin, Lucina, Cloud, and Aegis. Pyra's Fair and Bear kill much too late, giving Kazuya too many chances at exploding their stock. However, Byleth doesn't fall into this category, as they have a plethora of ways to kill at mid to high percents. Dash attack, Fair, and Bear get the job done early enough. It also helps that falling Nair combos forever. Past a certain point, range doesn't matter anymore, as Kazuya is already very stubby, and any disjointed hitbox will do. It's a matter of strength. And now, to conclude this relatively tepid take, I say Roy beats Kazuya, and I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on this too. Thanks for watching. If this was PG Stats, here would be credits to the sponsor, director, producer, voiceover, editor, stats guy, graphics guy, and the writer. But little old Hippo has no such team, and he does everything himself. So if you appreciated this video and all the hard work I put into it, all I ask for you is to press that little thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more Kazuya tech, tips, counterplay, and analysis videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow my Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Hippo, and I'll see you next time.